LAPD's Oversight Board has now ruled that an officer violated department policy when he shot and killed a transgender woman who was holding a knife. Now, that decision reverses an earlier finding from Police Chief Jim McDonnell.
NBC4 investigative reporter Eric Leonard has been following the case, and he joins us now live from the newsroom with an update. Eric.
Yeah, friends and supporters of the woman who was killed say the decision from this board of police backs up what they've been saying for nearly a year, that they believe the killing of Linda Becerra Moran was unnecessary and wrong. Body-worn video clips shared by the LAPD show the last minutes of Linda Becerra Moran's life after she'd called 911 for help in February 2025. She told police she was being trafficked and had been physically and sexually assaulted. The video and police reports say she then became upset while talking with officers, yelled for police to leave, and held a kitchen knife to her throat while in distress.
And she was not protected by LAPD when she asked for help.
Supporters like Bambi Salcedo of the Trans Latina Coalition had urged the Board of Police Commissioners to decide that this shooting was wrong and, in the words of Salcedo, a murder.
And I'm here to really ask you to really do the right thing to bring justice to Linda.
Commissioners spent hours in a closed-door meeting before announcing late Tuesday that Officer Jacob Sanchez, who pulled the trigger, was out of policy, meaning that he violated the department's internal rules for when it's okay to use deadly force.
And for the lethal use of force, out of policy, one police officer too.
Last November, Chief Jim McDonnell signed off on a memo concluding that the shooting was okay because he said Moran was armed with a knife and began moving towards officers who had backed out of the motel room. The chief's decision also mentioned two problems with the police response. First, that officers didn't hear a sergeant standing next to them who directed that officers just pull the motel room door closed if Moran approached, specifically to avoid a physical confrontation. You can hear it on the video.
I'm going to need you to hold on to the door, just shut it in case it goes forward. Okay?
And second, that another officer's taser battery wasn't charged and its safety was on, making it useless as an alternative to gunfire.
This is not a complex shooting. It's extremely straightforward. Just watch the video. It was completely unjustified.
Attorney Denise Gastelum filed a wrongful death and civil rights lawsuit against the city and the LAPD on behalf of Moran's family. She says she was glad to see the commissioners found the shooting problematic, but says she's not sure the decision will have an effect on the officer who fired or the way the department handles situations like these in the future.
But I have become cynical as it pertains to what does the Board of Police Commission's voting on a police shooting even have to do with the LAPD itself and any changes that we might see?
An out-of-policy decision could lead to discipline for this officer, suspension days or retraining, but that's something that's kept secret from the public. The LAPD doesn't comment on pending lawsuits and did not offer a response to the commission's decision. We also reached out to the officer involved himself, but haven't heard back. The city's lawyers have filed court papers denying the family's allegations, and they've asked a judge to dismiss the lawsuit. At some point, prosecutors, the LA County District Attorney's Office, will review the case and make a decision about whether the shooting was lawful. I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News.